Okay, good evening everyone.
Good evening, I am Khanh.
And I'm teacher Stas.
Welcome to my presentation today. And today I am going to be talking about electricity.
So this is a JYS IELTS Khan's presentation that he has been learning for a while now. And let's see how well we can do it now.
Yes. Okay, to start off, let's talk about what is electricity. So, electricity is a form of energy that is formed by the movement or presence of charged particles like electrons.
Interesting. So we're learning today something new about the basics of electricity.
Yeah, it's got learned it in school.
So not everyone learns it at school, especially not in English. So that's good to know, the vocabulary and everything. All right.
And electricity can also be either static or dynamic.
What about particles again?
So the particles or charged particles is what formed electricity. Charged. So basically, electricity is just charged particles moving around.
And what about energy?
Electricity is a form of energy that is formed by charged particles.
I see. So maybe we can draw energy from particles. Oh, it's fine. Like electricity.
Electricity, yeah.
Okay. Next, let's see.
Right.
What else do we have?
It could be either be static or dynamic.
Dynamic. Interesting.
For static electricity will just stay in one place and not going anywhere. So there is a really interesting experiment that I have learned in school. Is that if you have a balloon right here and you rub it against your hair and you pull it out and hold it just close enough to your hair will just point out like this, close to the balloon.
Stick out, okay.
Because of static electricity.
Interesting.
And for dynamic electricity, this is the electricity that is in the wires. And the dynamic electricity is what powers your device like phone or light bulbs.
Yeah, it's a better one.
Thank you. Oh, really?
Should be. Electricity though.
Electricity.
Does it work?
No, not as good as this.
No problem. Okay, so we have two types, and which one is your favorite, by the way?
Of course, dynamic electricity powers. It powers everything, like from the TV or my phone.
Can static electricity power anything up too?
No, it don't move. It just stays in one.
Doesn't move, yeah.
But it's everywhere in our life. Even your clothes can have static electricity.
Nice. I honestly love having some electricity in my clothes. Makes me feel electrified.
These don't work. Kind of sad.
Okay, do you need to take a break to get a new marker?
This is good enough.
Let's take a break then.
Let's take a little break. New ones.
Yeah, we're continuing.
Yeah, welcome back everyone. We had a little troubles, but yeah, it's not worth talking about. So let's continue. So now let's talk about how can we generate electricity.
How we can.
We can. So the first way is, well, of course, most of these ways use generators to create electricity. So if you have a generator at home, it will be very great. But if you don't, just don't try it. First.
So there are a lot of ways to generate electricity. Okay, one of them is?
So the first way is by using coals, or just fossilized energy. So you know that coals can be used to generate heat, and the heat from coal can be then turned into a steam, and the steam will power the generators to create electricity. This way is really efficient, but it is harmful for the environment. So scientists are looking for a way to replace it.
I think they have already found it.
Yeah, of course. So that's why we are talking about the next way to create it by using solar energy. So there are some panels called solar panels, and these panels can be equipped on the rooftop of your buildings, and it will use the sunlight to create electricity.
They will use electricity from the sun.
So basically, just use solar energy to convert them into electricity.
Basically.
Yeah.
We have two types already. Not so bad so far.
Or let's say wind. Yeah.
We can either use rocks or sun rays. What do you prefer?
The third way is by using wind. So there are lots of turbines out there, and turbines, and these turbines use the kinetic power of the wind to generate and these kinetic energy from wind can be then used to power generators and therefore generate electricity.
To power. And can we call this energy windy?
Of course, maybe.
Maybe not. You find it out for yourself.
The last way I know is by using water. So there are some hydroelectric power plants
where they splash water on the dynamic wires with electricity?
No, they use the movement of water, like the water flows through it to create energy, create electricity.
Like in the river?
Yes, they just flow and create power, and the power powers the generators, and then therefore they generate electricity.
So would you call this electricity clean, all of it?
These three ways are clean, but coal or fossilized energy
is dirty.
Yeah, and not good for the environment.
Not that great, yeah.
So
we just talked about it recently. Okay.
So now that we know how to generate electricity,
solar, coal, water, and wind.
Now let's talk about how we can use electricity.
Okay.
The first way is use electricity to power our device or appliance.
Appliances. What appliances do you power with electricity, or do you prefer a mechanical way?
So all the light bulbs or your phone or your fridge
and everything
else run on electricity, runs or at least by batteries, and batteries contains electricity too.
Interesting. So that's another way to generate electricity through batteries?
Battery is just electricity being stacked into a cube.
Interesting. Okay.
So like
being saved in there, yeah?
Yeah, save it. The next way is it's just by using electricity in transportation. So nowadays there are electric cars or electric bicycle that runs on electricity. It doesn't use gas.
You mean those kinds of vehicles
don't use gas, and therefore they don't harm the environment. So
not as much, at least.
It is much safer to use. So electricity can be used to replace vehicles that runs on gas.
Vehicles that run on gas or petrol,
to protect the environment.
And just make things easier, I guess, because eventually all of the gas and petrol is going to run out, and we're not going to have any.
And the price is rising.
One more thing.
Last but not least, electricity can also be used in experiment. Scientists use electricity in experiments to discover how it works and how it reacts to other chemicals,
With other chemicals.
and therefore it's really useful for not only for the scientists but for us too, because it powers everything in our life.
Very nice, yeah.
So to sum it up, electricity is a really useful energy that we need it. We need it and use it every day. So what do you think? Let me know.
How do you use electricity daily? What do you think is your contribution to the electrical grid of your town? Yeah,
Like you can't just live. You can't live without electricity.
Yeah, some people can definitely, but not most. Yeah, for sure. Thank you. High five. Very good.